Howdy do. This is my last of the 3 beers that I have from Defiance Brewing Company. I started with the Happy Feet, their German-style wheat brewed with honey, which is their seasonal. The Defiance Willy Nilly, a golden ale that uses I forgot. It uses ginger and orange peel. And now I've got their Session IPA. I said it. It says there on the can. 4.5%, 44 IBUs, Thrasher Session India Pale Ale. There you go. So, for you, if you don't like the Session IPA as a style, you know, and this one's 4.5, so if you're one of those hardliners that say it has to drop at 4%, you're not going to like this at any level. As far as the name, it pours very nice, beautiful golden, as you can see. It is aromatically amazing. They tell you to look for notes of tropical fruits, apricots, citrus, and melon, I believe, on their website, and you certainly get all of that. I get a had to censor myself for. I get a boatload. Let's say boatload. I get a whole bunch, man. I get a whole bunch of citrus right up front. I'm getting some tropical fruit notes and a whole lot of grapefruit. I'm getting a citrus spice as well, almost some white pepper-like notes. Wow. Okay. Well, there you go. Wow. Wow. Well, enough wows now. So if you're a fan of grapefruit, if you're a fan of tropical fruit, you're going to love this, because that's what you get a lot of. I get a whole lot of grapefruit right away. They mentioned melon. I mean, right in the middle, I just picked up some apricot and some honeydew melon in there. Not a fruit note that I typically get, but there you go. There's definitely honeydew. Yeah, I went Rain Man on you there for a second. Yeah, again, a whole lot of grapefruit. Some passion fruit, maybe. Who knows? Some other tropical-esque notes that you typically get from a beer like this. But yeah, that honeydew, honey right in the center there, I get the honeydew and the apricot. It's a good beer. It really is. It's very refreshing. Again, I've got a 90-degree day here. I mean, I'm sweating I've got sweat dripping from my boulders between my legs. Well, maybe not boulders, but they are sagging like boulders in my old age. I'll tell you that right now. You hear about gravity working on women's, breasts, but people don't usually tell you that gravity works down below. Now, if I wasn't wearing a good pair of boxer briefs, my nuts would be hitting the back of my knees. I shit you not. Those things are sagging like nobody's business. What does that have to do with beer? Nothing, but I'm freaking hot out here, man. It's fucking hot, dude. Anyways, now that I've lost complete control of this video. Yeah, again, it's good. It is put together well. Whether you like it or not is going to depend on a few things. Do you think the Session IPA is a legitimate style? Do you think 4.5 is a Session Ale? And do you like these flavors? For me, yeah, I'm okay with 4.5 being a Session Ale. I would rather these be called, hoppy Session Ales than Session IPA, but, whatever. I mean, the bottom line is these things are selling, so whatever. Call them whatever the hell you want. I don't have an issue with 4.5% being Session. I mean, we're not in frickin' Britain. I get the history. I get it. It makes sense. But we're not there, man. We're Americans. Words can evolve. Meanings can change. What I think is Session, what I grew up calling a session, is certainly different than somebody growing up over there in the 4-hour sessions in the pub. My opinion is we don't have to abide by what they think is a session ale. I have a mind of my own. If I think 4.5 can be a session strength, by God, it can be a session strength. And since I wasn't intentionally drinking this thing fast, I knocked it back in less than 5 minutes. Should tell you how frickin' drinkable it is. So yeah, I definitely recommend these. I would certainly buy it again. even though it's Session IPA. There you go. I'm done to Brew Whisper. I'll talk to you later.